Hello everyone, I'm Uberswe and this is Gearworks SMP episode 1. We have just gotten started here. I already have some diamond armor with full enchantments. Just disregard this purple thing. I don't know what that is. I do have some items. I actually got my first netherite ingot from fishing earlier. We're going to cover that. Yeah, just wanted to show you guys what I've been up to here on Gearworks. Basically, Gearworks SMP is my Patreon server, but it's also where I plan to do my survival series that I have already started. I did the intro in a live stream, and yeah, just wanted to give you guys a tour of what I've been building. So I am currently in what's going to become the industrial district. Things are just getting set up here. So we have a water wheel here, which is powering some steam engines. We have an infinite pool of lava below here. And in here we have an iron farm. This is just crushing cobblestone to make gravel. The gravel gets washed in here, and then we get iron nuggets that go into this basin here. Then we get the iron nuggets get compacted, and then we get iron ingots to go into this chest right here. So this is a really nice iron farm. We can also get like lava buckets if we need lava here, and we have like 280,000 stress units to deal with. And that's hopefully going to power like the other shops and things. I am definitely going to fix this bridge, make it a little bit safer, because right now it's a little bit skinny. Wow, you can actually see my feet through the bridge right there. So yeah, this bridge is a little bit scary to walk on. So that's something I will definitely fix in the future. You can see here we have a water wheel here on the edge where the water is running down. And that's kind of powering this stuff up here. And here's another building layout, which I haven't done anything with yet. So I need to put torches down here so we don't have like mobs spawning under the buildings. I'm just kind of getting things started. And I've also built like a little path here to kind of get an idea of where everything's going to get laid out. But up here we have like a smelter, a smoker, a washer, and a haunter. So if we need to, I don't know if I have anything here. Yeah, if we needed to do something here, like if we had some like cobblestone, for example, we wanted to turn it into stone, then we could smelt it here. So that's really nice to have that set up. For some reason, this chest isn't closing, but oh well. And if you go north here, we have the housing district, kind of. This over here is where everything got started, and I actually need to go and buy a few more bricks, and I'm gonna see if perhaps there are some more items that I can buy from one of our members here. So just gonna walk down this path. I made this tunnel, and these blocks here are from decorative blocks, so they're spruce supports. You can actually change the way they look by right-clicking with an axe like this. So that's kind of what I've been using for the bridges and yeah, the tunnel supports as well. And I think it adds like a nice bit of a decoration to the way everything looks. But over here we have Big Swedish, who built his house up there. I think to the right here we got another house. Yeah, we have Megatron, who's building over here. Just getting started with the house. There's a few doors and stuff. Some people have more time than others to play on this server. And over here we have my house. So I've been building this, and this picture is new. So I did not put this picture here, but this is me and Uncle Ranger standing in the rain. Somebody actually named it. They said historic allyship between Uber and Ranger 2024. So very cool to get some early photos of members. And this picture was taken with the exposure mod. So we have like this camera which can take photos in game, and it also works with shaders as well. So you can take like photos. And I'm actually starting a anomaly investigator club. So anyone is free to join that. I need to build a building where we have our meetings and stuff, but we actually already have something to investigate. So that's going to be a lot of fun. It will probably come in a future episode. Like I said, I haven't built the building yet. Once I build that building, we're going to be doing some investigations and looking into anomalies, things that look out of place. Perhaps we'll see what happens with that. yeah, inside here we just have like our basics. So we have Tom storage here for the storage and everything, and then we have like a mixer and a press and a smelter set up here, and just some food items. Back here we have a bunch of backup food whenever I get hungry. So right now I got 22 dumplings from Farmer's Delight, but you know, if I need more, there's always stuff there, and that's provided by Ingrid, who also has a nice disenchanter station here. Although I don't have any XP, I think I must have died pretty recently, or maybe I emptied my XP into a drain. That's from Create Enchantment Industry. Here we have a village, so this is just like spawned in. Nobody built this. That's all generated. And over here, we got Noodle's place. So Noisy Noodle is building this. And yeah, he's got a few like mixers and stuff in there. And oh yeah, we need to go to his shop. So he just started a shop all the way back here. Let's see. Oop. We got a duck egg. And yeah, so you have Noodle's building blocks, which is perfect for my needs. So I've already been using a bunch of bricks, and we can actually buy 4 or like a stack, I think, is enough. So I have these spurs, which you can get by doing /missions, for example. So with missions, you can earn spurs based on things you do. So killing the Ender Dragon, for example, gives you some spurs and things like that. So this is what we use for economy. You can also get them via the quests here. So if you find a house structure, a mausoleum or something, you can get some coins, or if you build a vendor, you can get some coins as well. So here you get a cog, which is like 64 spurs, for example. So yeah, a lot of things you can do there. And I just right click and I'll make a purchase. So now we have 64 bricks, and I spent 4 spurs. Now, we also have terracotta. Terracotta could actually be used for some texturing. That would be nice. I am, however, looking for deep slate. So I wish there was some deep slate here, because I would definitely buy that. Yeah, we could use some terracotta for texturing our building. Otherwise, I think that's going to be enough. We also have sleeping bags from the Comforts mod. So wherever you are, you can just place down a sleeping bag, and we have this mod which makes time go faster depending on how many people are sleeping. So 1 out of 2 players was sleeping. Now it's 1 out of 3 because somebody joined. But you can see the time is like speeding up on the right side right there. Yeah, so now we can continue our building. But while I'm at it, we could give a little bit of a tour. Anywhere you are, you can either use the portals. So we have like spawn portals on every server. So the spawn is over there. We can do /spawn, and now I got teleported. But basically, that chimney right there, that's my house. So I only teleported like 100 blocks or something. So this is the server spawn, and we have rentable warp plates in here, which you can rent for 3 cogs per month, and that will allow you to like set up teleportation. So that's something that was added really recently, and nobody has really rented anything right now. So that's something that'll be interesting to see. But yeah, here you have the portals, and you can either do /server lobby, or you can go through a portal like this, and then you'll end up at the server lobby, which is right here. So this is the Gearworks SMP server lobby, and I have my own solo world here, which I actually haven't started on. So I think I'm going to make a Create Mod Beginner's Guide as like one of my first episode here. Yeah, we have Southeast, which is the one I came from. Then we have Northeast, which is another popular server. And then over here we have Northwest and Southwest, which are basically new worlds. So each one is like a separate fabric server, and you can just jump between them. And then we have our mining server, which resets every 4 days. This is a good place to take your drills and stuff like that and just go mining. You know, nobody cares if you're destroying the world. You can just like take the structures and destroy whatever you want. It doesn't really matter. And then over here we have our minigame server, which we do from time to time. We'll have events where we hang out and just do some minigames like build battle, for example, or we also have like the crate mod death swap, which is pretty fun. One of my favorites, actually. And there's also a little bit of parkour here. I just built a very basic one that you can do to get out to the airships here. This is the Gearworks SMP, and this is episode 1. So yeah, I hope you've enjoyed this episode, and thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you next time. I'm actually going to end this with a tour of Season 1. So technically Gearworks is like Season 2. Season 1 was called Uberswe's community server, but now it's been renamed to Gearworks SMP. And this is my Patreon server. Anyone who's a paid patron is able to join and yeah, hang out on the server. So make sure to check the link in the description if you would like to join. It will tell you everything you need to know. Now we're going to end this with a tour of the Season 1 server. So let's begin the tour. What you're seeing here is the spawn of the Season 1 server, which is now ended. The spawn is built by many different players. I myself have not contributed much here, but I wanted to show you guys what the previous server was like to give you an idea what this season might bring. I'll just be showing you a small selection of builds here, and if you want to download the full map, I will have a link in the description down below.